Good morning, Raja parents. This is Mr. Lawson, February 20th on the weekend with our next weekly parent preview to tell you what's happening. And there's a lot going on, so I'm going to try to be very concise. Please check your email and you'll see the script for all of these slides. And you can also go to our school webpage and you'll see parent preview. There's the video and then there's the script because there's a lot of information. So first, let's get rolling. Okay, many of you are asking about when school reopens. You probably saw that the legislature's passed some funding on Thursday. The latest information will be published on the school or district webpage. You'll see their safety plan that was submitted to the state, and of course we have to wait until we fall below 7 cases for every 100,000 in Riverside County to move to the red instead of the purple. We've come from well over 100 in the last few weeks down to 28.8 as of last Thursday. When we hit 7 in the next few weeks, that's going to trigger some changes. So please stay tuned. Our school board will be addressing that again in an upcoming meeting so that you'll know what the return to school is going to look like. Also, in our last meeting, the school board approved next year, the next 2 school year calendars. These are now posted on our school webpage under Parent Center. I'll have the next calendar linked there, and you can see it on the school district website, but the calendar is now available. And summer school information, this is exactly what it's going to look like on our school webpage. This was sent out to all of our students in their MyDS account, the latest information to tell you about what will be happening for summer school. We also want to invite our parents to be part of the new Parent Advisory Council in our district. It's the African American Parent Advisory Council. They have a summit coming up on Friday the 26th at 5 o'clock. There's a link here listed at the bottom. This will be on our webpage under Parent Center and on the district webpage, but we want to invite parents. If you're interested in representing Indio High School on the African American Parent Advisory Council, please reach out, email me, call the school, and let me know. I would love to have one of you represent us so that we can share that with the remainder of our parents in our school site council. Also, if your sons and daughters are interested in participating in any of our athletic teams, we're waiting for the governor's release this week to tell us about what's next. Some of our non-contact spring sports are now getting ready for conditioning. We don't yet know about the contact sports, of course. Some of them are impacted because we can't do anything until we move into the red, but we're getting closer and closer. So now is the time. Contact their coaches if they're interested. And if you are needing, I've had a few parents who've emailed that said, I need the physical form to take to my doctor. If you go to the school webpage, at the top, the red buttons, the one that says sports, click sports. Or on the side, pick athletics. It will take you to the page. Just above Mr. Shipley's picture at the very top, it will say, you'll see an underlined blue link that says physical form. And when you click it, that's the form. Also, our school site council is meeting this Tuesday, February 23rd at 3 o'clock. I am putting the agenda on our webpage in Parent Center so that you can see what the topics are that we'll be discussing, and we'll put the minutes there after the meeting within 48 hours. But the parents that you elected are serving on that school site council, and we'll be reviewing our budget, evaluating this year's plan, and beginning to make plans for next year. And for our seniors, we're down to probably about 50 that need to finish. We've been making phone calls that need to give us their height and weight for the ordering of their cap and gown to make sure the right size is ordered. When we get to graduation, we don't want somebody that's 6 feet tall to have a 5-foot gown, and we don't want somebody that's really tiny to have a gown that's a foot too long. So we want to make sure we get the right size. And for all of our parents, when you pick up meals, remember this form went out a couple of weeks ago just so that you know what to expect. We have regular meal service next week. There will be a change for spring break. That's coming. I don't have the information yet. The school district nutrition service will send us the update, and we will post that for you so that you are aware. Remember, here at the bottom, I have on this form, it lists some of the fine food banks. If you need to visit one of the food banks or share with someone that you know needs to have some help, it lists you the times, dates, and locations for the fine food bank. A reminder for all of our students, we want them to participate in that Tuesday, Thursday intervention time to check with their teachers in their Google Classroom so they can get the link and get the extra support so that they start strong this semester, stay strong, and finish strong. And next, our next college night's coming up on Wednesday. You'll see the next topic for those 15-minute chats that are provided by the Coachella Valley One Future group that supports the college fair across the entire region and supports all of the college and career awareness activities. They are doing a 15-minute chat session on Wednesday night, which right below me here is on scholarships, grants, and more college funding tips. So check the link out with your sons and daughters, visit that and watch the chat, and you'll learn more about financial aid and grants and ways to fund college. And for PK, this coming week is session 6. It's our next to the last. This one is called the Principal's Dialogue. I'll be sharing with you about our career technical education program, summer school, returning to school, all kinds of information. This is an opportunity. Parents in those sessions have listed some questions. I'll be answering those. And then the following week, on March 2nd, we will be graduating 108 of our parents who participated. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for participating and for becoming an involved parent. The best thing you can do is to partner with us so that between us and you and the student, we have a triple whammy to help them be their best. Again, Stay Safe resources are available to you on our webpage. We have a listing there from our counselors of site resources, district resources, and also some community help, things that are available to you and your family so that we can all stay safe. And should you have some emotional health needs in your family or someone you know, we have emotional health support. We also have suicide prevention support, depression resources. We want to make sure that everyone is holding on together and working together and staying safe during this pandemic. Remember to check our webpage. Now, this is a screenshot from a week ago. It's going to look a little different because now some of the pictures are shifting as we add summer school and other important information, but the top will stay the same. Those red buttons are critical. You can see the broadcasts, the parent preview, the sports link that I told you about, transcripts, all of that is there. So please visit our webpage. And let me move my talking head over. You'll see right here next to me, it says Parent Center. You can click on that button and it will take you to the parent page, and everything that's underlined is a link that will take you to that computer page. That's where I'm putting next year's calendar, the school site council information. We're putting things there for you as a parent. And thank you for helping us to spread Raja Pride everywhere we go in our community, the values that we hold together as Indio High School for positivity, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. Be smart, do your part, wear that mask, help us to get rid of this pandemic. We want to do our part, and if we all wear our mask and social distance, we're going to see this come to a successful closure. With that, we do have Raja face masks available here in the office. They're $10. Show that Raja pride out in the community and let others know that you're a part of the Raja family. With that, stay healthy, helpful, and calm. I wish all of you a great weekend, and we'll see you next weekend on the next broadcast.